Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 6.
This is crazy. There's trees up everywhere. There's houses destroyed.
Wind, rain, snow. The bomb cyclone hits the Northwest hard.
I was not expecting this snowstorm at all.
We're tracking what's next. Plus,
nothing was going to stop it. It was just a matter of when.
A Kennewick storage facility goes up in flames. Our Monique Ledesma speaks with some tenants and will bring us an update. Also,
So I flew to Indianapolis, met the dog on November 3rd.
the Benton County Sheriff's Office is showing off their new four-legged friend who's fighting digital crime. Later, in Yakima, the Humane Society needs your help tonight. And Stacy's here.
That's right, we're tracking strong gusty winds in the foothills of the Blues and rain showers through the area. I'll give you a full update coming right up.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us on this Wednesday. I'm Austin Reed. Well, the last 24 hours in the Northwest, we have dealt with extreme weather, but will it continue? First Alert, Stacy Lee joining us now with a first look at our forecast. Stacy, take it away.
It's not a simple answer, Austin, because yes, we're going to continue to see weather not quite as strong as last night. Some of us, though, still dealing with the heavy wind conditions here in the foothills of the Blues, just like we saw last night. Now, the wind advisory expired at 6 o'clock just a few minutes ago, but still very gusty right now in Walla Walla and Pendleton this evening. Those winds should start to decrease and die down a little bit later. Right now, let's talk about that bomb cyclone and what we're seeing. Heavy showers in southern Oregon and rain continuing to fall here in the Columbia Basin area, Tri-Cities, all the way up into the lower and Yakima Valley. As you can see, widespread rain showers tonight, and we'll continue to see that. Here's wet roads just outside of our studio, 45 degrees outside, winds at 6 miles per hour locally. So look for more scattered showers this evening, more rain and valley fog. We saw some heavy fog overnight and into the morning hours. Lighter mountain snow, but we'll continue to see snowpack continuing to fall there in the mountains, and more rain as we head towards the weekend. I'll break it all down for you coming up. Austin?
Well, parts of Interstate 84 in Oregon shut down due to multiple crashes today. This morning around 8 a.m., high winds overturned a vehicle on I-84 westbound at milepost 221, which is just 12 miles east of Pendleton. The crash blocked both lanes. The roadway is back open this evening. Take a look at these photos from just a half a mile away from Ellensburg. An Apple Valley News Now viewer, Shailene Imholt, sent us these pictures from their property this morning. This is just above the city of Ellensburg as you are heading westbound, but you can clearly see this was more than just a dusting. But again, this is due to it being in a higher elevation. In the city limits of Ellensburg, about 1.5 inches of snow was reported. We also heard of light snow in Moses Lake, reported by another Apple Valley News Now viewer last night. At least 2 people died when the bomb cyclone slammed into Washington State, Oregon, and British Columbia. In Bellevue, the storm caused a tree to fall on a house, landing on and killing a woman who was in the shower at the time. The high winds caused massive power outages across the West Coast. By early this morning, there were more than 500,000 customers without power, according to poweroutage.us. Also, according to early reports, Washington State led the outages with nearly 500,000 customers. California had over 18,000 outages. Oregon had 15,000 customers without power. We'll have more about this storm coming up tonight on Apple Valley News Now at 6:30. Other news tonight, the Washington State Patrol is investigating after a body was found on the roadway in Richland this morning. Troopers say around 9 a.m. a body was located in the median on eastbound State Route 240 and heading towards eastbound Interstate 182. The person's age and identity is unknown at this time, so if you know anything, call authorities. New tonight, a black sedan crashed into this cinder block building right behind Domino's in downtown Kennewick shortly before 4 this afternoon. Multiple police, fire, and medics were on the scene. This was on East 1st, right near Washington. The building suffered minor damage. No word yet on any injuries or the exact cause of the crash. Turning to news in Yakima, Tuesday night was the second public hearing prior for adopting the 2024-2025 preliminary biennial budget for the city. It was a packed meeting where members of the public even had an opportunity to provide input. Now, the general fund is the biggest concern because they are not receiving enough in that fund. A few things discussed included charging residents more on water, wastewater, stormwater, and taxes. Also introducing a levy lid lift on the next election ballot.
And since for most of you all this is a encore performance, I'll try to be brief. We are running a deficit of 6.8 for 2025 general fund. Our revenues are not matching up with our expenditures, and I say that intentionally because expenditures are pretty much in the general fund remain static. And in the 2026, we have a deficit of 8.6 million.
The budget talks will continue. Some of the other topics included an ordinance to create a fund to account for the Yakima Police Department pension. And in lighter news, a Small Business Saturday proclamation was made. An urgent plea tonight. The Yakima Humane Society says they are at full capacity. Every single large dog kennel is full. This video shows just one of their runs, and each run looks the same. Officials say they have had multiple animals dumped off at the facility this week. So if you have been thinking about adoption, now is the time. Check in with YHS. By the way, all large breed adult dogs over 40 pounds are 50% off during the month of November. Not your average canine. Blaze is the newest deputy sworn into the Benton County Sheriff's Office. The dog is specifically trained to find electronics. Apple Valley News Now's Riley Fitzgerald explains that may impact law enforcement investigations. And she introduces us to Deputy Blaze.
Canine Deputy Blaze with the Benton County Sheriff's Office isn't your average police dog.
Let's go.
When Deputy Blaze is on duty, she's sniffing out triphenylphosphine oxide.
These dogs are trained to find the TPPO, which is a chemical that is put on electronics to help cool them.
So they're going to be on SIM cards, SD cards, thumb drives, all the way up to computers, smart TVs, smart thermostats, video recording devices in locker rooms and houses. So the sky's the limit. Air tags in stocking cases or in cars. We're still finding all the things that they'll detect on.
BCSO Deputy Brett Hansen is Blaze's handler.
She's half Labrador Retriever, half Golden Retriever. She's about 19 months old, so she's still got a lot of puppy in her, but she's getting pretty good at her job.
Previously, in cases investigated by the Southeast Region Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force, if a resource like this is needed, the team would look to Seattle for its electronic detection canine. Unfortunately, Seattle's canine is limited by time, travel, and past conditions. When it comes to child pornography cases, the sergeant overseeing the regional ICAC program, Hiram Stoll, says people will not get rid of their collections and go to great lengths to hide it.
And they get good at hiding it. You're talking about something right now, a micro SD card that can hold hundreds of thousands of photos. And they can hide that virtually anywhere, just in a floorboard, in a ceiling, in a sock drawer, in the dresser, just all these places that would become so difficult to try to find.
Benton County Sheriff Tom Crossgree brought together foundation members, commissioners, and ICAC team members for a demonstration of Deputy Blaze's detection ability.
You want to go to work? Come on, let's go. Come on. You want to go to work? All right, sit. Sit. You want to go to work? Sit. Come. Sit. 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 Yes, show me. Good girl. Cell phone and memory sticks. About 90% of the time, these dogs will find an item after the initial search is conducted.
We'll do search warrants and we'll find a lot of things, and we're very successful there. But I can't even imagine what we've missed on there, because every device that we miss, every SD card could be hundreds of thousands of photos. It could be a lot of new unidentified victims. I mean, the amount that this potentially could do for solving crime, especially crime against children in the Tri-Cities, is huge.
She's a new tool to find hidden things, and because this type of canine is relatively new, they're discovering new things about the capabilities of the dogs every single day.
It's easy to go in a room and find a person. We emit a lot of scent, but the tiny, tiny SIM cards from cell phones and thumb drives hidden behind walls, and it's amazing. It's amazing that they can get into the odor, know it's there.
Deputy Blaze will be an asset to the ICAC program and also other major crime scenes because Deputy Stoll says in every single search warrant they perform, there's some sort of electronic device the team will be looking for. And not only is she already good at her job, but she's also already well loved within the walls of the Benton County Sheriff's Office. In Benton County, Riley Fitzgerald, Apple Valley News Now.
Making a big difference. Riley, thank you. There are now 4 electronic storage device detection canines in the state. Blaze is the first in the southeast of Washington. When she's not out on search warrants, she is with her handler, Deputy Brett Hansen, the SRO at Riverview High School in Findlay. By the way, the canine was purchased entirely with donations from the Benton County Sheriff Foundation and cost around $15,000. Apple Valley News Now live at 6 is just getting started. As we leave you to break, this is a live picture where that massive fire at a storage facility in Kennewick broke out. Today, our Monique Ledesma returned to the scene. She spoke with some people that actually rent space from this center, and she's standing by live in our studio with the update when we come back. Plus, Stacy returns with your forecast.
It's Mattress Depot USA's November sales event.
Meaning no money down and no interest for up to 3 years on our best-selling mattresses.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Light up the holidays and the road at Overturf Kia. Haul the whole crew comfortably in a new 2025 Kia Carnival LXS. Starting at $40,160. Find 8 passenger seating, advanced driver assistance systems, heated seats, and more. Plus, get 5.99% interest for 72 months. Overturf Kia at the base of the Blue Bridge in Kennewick.
If you've been seriously injured, call Tamaki Law and get your life back.
Do you like this one? I think this is my favorite. Okay. Hon, what do you think of this one?
When it's time for an update or complete remodel, Rebath is with you every step of the way.
Wow, is this going to be ready in time for the baby?
From design and products to removal and installation, we handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs. Rebath, with you every step of the way. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $500 off your tub or shower update.
Lose yourself in the magic of the most wonderful time of the year at Cirque Dreams Holidays. It's the perfect gift for the entire family.
Cirque Dreams Holidays, December 5th. Tickets on sale now at CapitolTheater.org.
Sometimes life is a funny way of turning sideways, like when your kid decides they're a professional stylist the morning of picture day, or when your to-do list isn't quite done.
You went to Rite Aid, right?
Or when you're sure you packed everything you need, but you actually need one more thing.
We forgot our prescriptions.
We
got you. Are we happy?
We are happy. Find everything you need?
Yep. Yeah, life never really goes the way you plan, but that's why we're here. It means more at Rite Aid.
Experience winter fun at Silver Mountain Resort. Discover some of the best terrain in the region, just 30 minutes east of Coeur d'Alene, right off I-90. Relax in a beautiful condo, just a short stroll from the gondola, dining, exciting water slides, and indoor surfing at the water park. Enjoy a gondola ride to our exhilarating snow tubing and your gateway to snow rider heaven. Create unforgettable family memories at Silver Mountain. Book today at silvermt.com.
Let a Mattress Depot USA sleep specialist put you on the mattress that matches your sleeping habits.
Stop by today. You'll sleep better tonight.
Low low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Judy Justice.
And I'm just getting started.
Weekdays at 4 on Apple Valley News Now.
We are following up with new information in the large fire at a storage facility in Kennewick. Apple Valley News Now's Monique Ledesma joining us live in studio. Monique, you spoke with owners of units and firefighters today. What do you have for us?
Hi, Austin. Not just me, but also Stacy Lee. I want to give her some credit for going out there with me. I really appreciate it. Well, fire investigators and people who own property at Garagetown returned today. Fire officials taking a look at what caused the blaze, owners checking on their units and possessions. Kennewick fire officials say at this point, the city's building official has given permission to the firefighters to make limited entry into the heavily burned portion of the units to ensure that there are no more hot spots. Kennewick Fire stayed on location the last 24 hours to make sure the fire stayed out. KFD says the building officials gave the owner specific instructions on the next steps they will need to take to repair the units and make them safe to sell again.
It did not appear there were any sprinklers in the building. There was a storage unit that appears it was constructed before any rules would have required it to have a sprinkler system in it.
Stephen Horst says he was at his storage unit when the fire broke out in the unit next door.
We did everything we could to stop it. It was looked like an electrical cord that sparked into some blankets that was close to something explosive, because within a minute it was beyond. We got hoses and tried to put it out, and it was within a minute it was beyond what we could do.
Horst not only owns a unit, his church unit is next to his, and he serves as the construction coordinator for the Journey of Bethlehem. It's an annual event that Kennewick Seventh-day Adventist Church hosts. Items for the big event damaged, some beyond repair. Kerry Fry is the pastor of the church, and he says when he found out about the fire, his mind started to race.
We go through the automatic, okay, number one, are we going to be able to do it? Number two, was anyone hurt? Number three, how much damage was occurred? We have a great team, and the team was working right until the last moment to get out as much as possible, and they're all safe, so that's the most important thing. But yeah, there was some serious concern on the part of our church family as to whether we would be able to move forward.
Horst says they were able to salvage some of the costumes, but they lost props, lights, and extension cords.
Unfortunately, we lost a lot of stuff. You know, but we're going to continue on no matter what. There's just no turning back. We're going to do it.
The Journey to Bethlehem will start December 12th and go on until the 15th of December. The church says they aren't fully aware of how much they have lost so far, but they did work ahead this year, so their structure parts were out of the unit. If you'd like to help out with the event or attend, I'll have a link after this newscast on our Apple Valley News Now website at www.applevalleynewsnow.com. Austin?
All right, Monique, thank you for that. Quick educational alert. Comprehensive Healthcare in Yakima has launched a new campaign to recruit employees and the healthcare worker shortage. Comprehensive officials say recruitment is even more difficult in a rural area, and they need to go beyond career fairs at colleges, for instance. Now, they launched the What We Do Means More campaign, including a new webpage with employee testimonials, job postings, and information about extra benefits like tuition reimbursement, student loan assistance, and advancement opportunities. The emphasis on how behavioral health workers impact the community.
The work that we do here is important. No matter what your role is, you're contributing to this overall community impact for good, for positive change.
Comprehensive Healthcare says since they launched the campaign at the end of last month, they've already seen a sharp uptick in the number of applications they are receiving.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And we're going to start out by taking a look at your screen. Look at those gusty winds. It's been windy all day. Now, wind advisory has officially expired here in the foothills of the Blues, but still strong gusty winds tonight as we continue to see remnants of the bomb cyclone hitting the Pacific Northwest. Let's take a look at our First Alert radar. Again, the majority of that system now pounding southern Oregon and northern California, but we are still seeing remnants, and we're getting some pretty good rain showers around our region tonight. We'll continue to see see that rain. Not too heavy, but you can see the roadways are pretty wet. And if you look up here where the light is, you can really see that rain coming down. It feels like 39 degrees, and it is 39 degrees. Winds have died down here in the Tri-Cities. Here's what the setup is today. Again, that atmospheric river continues to pound the west coast, moving a little further south now, and it's impacting, like I said, southern Oregon, northern California, where they could see life-threatening rainfall and flooding concerns there. And as we move in, they could see 15 to 20 inches of rain in the area north of Redding. Think Lake Shasta area. Crater Lake is expected to pick up another 30 to 36 inches of snow overnight tonight through tomorrow morning. So that's quite a bit impacting Northern California. And that, again, is the same system we were dealing with last night. We'll continue to see those showers through the region and light snowfall again across the Cascade Mountains. Rain continues through this evening along the foothills of the Blues, Pendleton, and Heppner. As we get into tomorrow, a chance of some scattered showers on and off. Walla Walla, more than likely, we'll see that, and we'll continue to see some light snow showers over the east slopes of the Cascades. As we get into late Thursday into Friday, more widespread showers, another round of rain and another round of snow across the mountains. We'll probably get some winter weather advisories going into the first part of the weekend, and then look for very unsettled rain showers and snow showers in those upper elevations. Here's your rainstorm chances. Again, 70% chance on and off tomorrow, 90% chance on Friday. The storm cells will start to decrease as we get towards the weekend, but still very unsettled in the area. We're expecting another 3 to 4 inches of snow across White Pass tonight. Light snowfall, but not accumulating there in the I-90 corridor going across Snoqualmie Pass. Widespread rain, cold with light winds tonight. Most of us staying above the freezing level here to the east, but as you head to the west, Yakima and Kittitas Valley, they're going to be teetering right at the freezing level or below, and we could see some widespread fog with all the moisture in the air. Here's those rainy showers continuing right in through Saturday. Slight chance on Saturday. Tri-Cities will dry out on Sunday. Temperatures will start to decrease getting into next week. Pretty wet for the next couple days in Yakima with some icy conditions possible overnight on the roadways. So plan for that. Look out for patches of ice and black ice on the roadways. Same thing in Ellensburg. Very foggy again. Expect that tomorrow morning for your commute and into the first couple of hours of the day there. Walla Walla is going to see breezy winds picking up again late Thursday into Friday with more rain showers predicted, and very wet again on Saturday with more rain coming next week. Here's what it looks like in Hermiston. Again, those breezy winds picking up through the Columbia River Gorge, impacting the Hermiston area with some, more showers. 90% chance on Friday. That's a lot, Austin.
It really is. And it just, this storm, you were talking about it, Josh was talking about it days in advance.
Right, days in advance. We knew all about it. But the rain is good. We are actually above where we are normally water-wise for the area, so it's good for the drought.
Very good. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this.
Dishwasher on the fritz? Laundry giving you fits. A water heater that quits. In a world without Culligan, hard water makes life harder. Get a Culligan softener, the world's best. Put your water worries to rest.
It's Mattress Depot USA's November sales event.
Meaning no money down and no interest for up to 3 years on our best-selling mattresses.
Like a queen plush Sealy mattress for just $3.99.
Or an adjustable bed for just $9.99.
Or a king-size memory foam mattress for just $7.99.
Visit our showrooms or shop online at MattressDepotUSA.com.
But hurry, our November sales event ends soon.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Election night 2024 may be over.
Donald Trump will be the 47th president of the United States.
As the transition of power moves forward, stay with ABC News and Apple Valley News Now for the coverage you trust. Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
He has been called the greatest stage magician of the past century. And now this legendary entertainer is coming to your town live and in person. And he's bringing his friends for an evening of magic, comedy, juggling, audience interaction, and surprises. Don't miss Lance Burton and Friends live. Get your tickets now for Lance Burton, Master Magician and Friends. It's fun for the whole family.
Prosser Memorial Health orthopedic surgeon and sports medicine specialist Dr. Tegan Goodell is now caring for patients at Prosser Orthopedic Center. Dr. Goodell brings his expertise in sports injuries and advanced arthroscopic procedures to the community, offering comprehensive care to athletes and active individuals throughout the region. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Goodell, call Prosser Orthopedic Center at 509-786-5599 or learn more at prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people and places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures. And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month when bundled plus a 3-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-440-0029. Spectrum Internet puts streaming live TV, sports, and popular apps all at your fingertips.
The savings continue with Bi-Mart's latest savings book. See the savings online or pick up a copy in store. Save on Sterilite storage boxes and totes up to $4 off. Audubon 14-pound bags of wild bird food are just $14.99. Save $100 on Avanti's 10 cubic foot chest freezer. Plus save in our bonus zone with great savings on Aroma roaster ovens and stovetop stuffing. Members save more with our latest savings book at Bi-Mart.
Back now with a local business headline. A sub favorite in the Tri-Cities is reopening under new ownership. Firehouse Subs locations in Richland and Kennewick that closed back over the summer are now open again. A location in Burbank is set to reopen next week. The West Richland location will reopen in 2025. The new franchise owner says Firehouse Subs will continue to support local first responders. We have a lot more local news coming up in our 6:30 half hour. And then weather-wise, are things calming down?
Ish. We'll talk about it coming up.
The Kraken's in L.A. to face the Kings, Saturday at 12:30 on MeTV.
So what do you think about these?
We're going to take everything.
From design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
Vegas action is closer than you think. The fun is waiting for you at Nob Hill Casino. Come in and pull up a chair at your choice of blackjack, pai gow, heads up hold'em, or high card flush, and play with the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club to take your game to the next level and earn rewards for food, bowling, prizes, and cash. There's always a spot for you at Nob Hill Casino, where the locals play.
Why do patients and families immediately think of Good Shepherd? They trust our knowledge and expertise. They value the compassionate care we provide. They feel like they are being taken care of by family. From our renowned doctors and top-of-the-line technology to our state-of-the-art facilities, Good Shepherd Healthcare System. Patients first, always.
There is a place where magic seems to hide around every corner, where cherished memories are born in twinkling snowflakes, where enchanting adventures await all who explore. Where is this real-life winter wonderland? Nestled by the lake is Coeur d'Alene's Holiday Light Show. Be the first to see our all-new grand floating Christmas tree, with holiday getaways starting at only $246.
Hey, babe, what's a 5-letter word that starts with PH and ends with NE? Clue is get 4 of these for free with 4 lines for $90 a month at US Cellular.
James, have you tried the 4 free foam flakes? I love these free foam flakes.
Hey, Dad, 4 free phones.
Each serving has 4 free phones.
4 free phones?
Thanks.
Oh.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
Choose 4 free phones and 4 lines for $90 a month, no trade-in needed. US Cellular.
Liberty Lawn and Saw Shop, your destination for outdoor power equipment. We offer a wide range of products from leading brands such as Exmark, Husqvarna, Echo, and Steel. Make your yard stand out with our range of professional-grade landscaping tools and equipment. We also provide a variety of services, including free pickup and delivery on deluxe services. Our team is committed to providing the best care for your outdoor equipment. Call us today or text us for faster service at 509-371-1477. Visit us in West Richland and at libertylawnandsawshop.com.
think this is my favorite. Okay. Hun, what do you think of this one?
From design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
Apple Valley News Now viewer Kathy Kilgore.
Apple Valley News Now is important to this community. I know when I turn it on, if there's something that I've heard about in the community, I'm going to hear it from you guys. And that's important. I eat breakfast with you, I eat dinner with you guys. That time's valuable in that it keeps me connected to my community.
Thank you, Kathy. If you watch Apple Valley News Now, please let us know. Apple Valley News Now, always on your side.
Right now on the region's only live and local news at 6:30 p.m., cleaning up after the bomb cyclone hits the Northwest. But what's next? Details ahead. Also,
the Tri-Cities has historically played an important role in aviation. I'll tell you how coming up.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
Well, we made it to the middle of the week. Hump Day is here.
Bomb cyclone and all, here we are.
Bomb cyclone and all. We've it's been a week, hasn't it?
Right.
A lot going on.
And we're on the downhill slide to the weekend.
Yeah.
Let's start out with our weather forecast tonight, and we're going to start with our wind gusts. Look at those gusty winds, and it's been very windy all day, foothills of the Blues. And again, you can see those winds coming up from the south, which is going to create warmer temperatures. The wind advisory has expired. Those winds eventually will start to decrease tonight. Let's take a look at our first alert radar. This is what it looks like across the Pacific Northwest. Pay close attention to southern Oregon, northern California, right there at the bottom of your screen. But as we zoom in, we start to see those heavy rain showers coming through the region, and we'll continue to see these rain showers on and off tonight, even into the Yakima Valley. Very wet, very moist, and as you can see, our streets are wet. If you look right here, you can see the rain showers coming down right now in the Tri-Cities, 45 degrees. So we're on the warmish side, which is good, and again, the southerly winds are helping with that. Look at the temperatures right now in Walla Walla, 51 degrees. That's the warm spot. Here's what's ahead. Again, more scattered showers through the area, more rain and valley fog into tomorrow. Be paying close attention to that fog in the Kittitas, Yakima Valley. Lighter mountain snow, but continuing mountain snow, more rain into the weekend. I'll break it all down for you coming up. Austin?
Aviation History Month in November celebrates all the contributions America made to the field of aviation. Apple Valley News Now's Dan Hansen tells us how the Tri-Cities played a very important role in World War II.
The Tri-Cities has a pretty extensive history in aviation, specifically training pilots in the war effort for World War II. Here at Vista Field, and here at the Aviation History Museum in Pasco. Vista Field is going through a major change, but more than 60 years ago, World War II Navy pilots trained right here in the region. Tana Bader-Anglima, the deputy CEO for the Port of Kennewick, says Vista Field opened in 1940, serving aviation buffs and the agricultural community. However, in 1941, Pearl Harbor happened, and it became a naval station.
Navy leased it and started using it as an outlying area for training aviators who were going to fly in the Pacific Theater. And so Vista Field itself was unique in the fact that during World War II, for the training, they actually put in some metal planking to simulate the deck of the USS Lexington.
Those metal planks are still there today with the Port of Kennewick's Open Air Pavilion project. They plan to use the planking as a way to showcase the historical aspect of Vista Field. The aviators didn't keep their planes at Vista Field. They stored them at the naval base, which is now the Aviation History Museum. Maylin Bergstrom says the Aviation History Museum used to be the Naval Air Station Pasco Control Building. The base was the third busiest training base in the United States during World War II. The weather and inexpensive land played a big role in why the Navy picked that location.
They were able to train Navy pilots to fly 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So they logged hundreds of thousands of flight hours over the years that the base was in operation.
The base started out as a primary training base. Pilots started out on a biplane before moving on to the faster, heavier aircraft before learning to fly fighters like a Grumman Hellcat. Bergstrom's family is a part of the aviation history here in the Tri-Cities since 1965.
Aircraft maintenance services started being very popular, and they added fuel service, being able to provide refueling when the aircraft came in for maintenance. We're celebrating 53 years here in the Tri-Cities, and we actually just received a really nice award from the Port of Pasco. Bergstrom Aircraft is the longest running tenant with the Port of Pasco.
Bader and Glima says while Vista Field is changing, she says preserving the history of the field plays an important part.
We want to honor that history by providing some information and incorporating that material back into the new pavilion project so people understand why this space was unique and what Vista Field meant.
If you want to learn about more aviation history in our community, just visit our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. Reporting in Pasco, Dan Hansen, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Dan, thank you for that report. Well, a Kennewick family is looking to go above and beyond to keep the community warm, safe, and fed this holiday season. Stephanie Sparks and her husband, Marlondo, are collecting coats, blankets, and food by opening a limitless clothing closet. They say it's a way for those who don't have a lot to find something warm to have during the winter. Sparks says her love of wanting to do well with others and help others actually dates back to when she was just a little girl.
I watched my grandmother help people in the community who didn't have what we did, and when we didn't have a lot, we just knew that whatever we had, we were going to make enough for make it work for everybody, and so that was just something that I felt needed to happen here in this community.
You can donate items at the Restoration Community Market on Clearwater. Limitless Clothing Closet is open Wednesday through Friday from 11 to 3 p.m. The Yakima Morelia Sister City Association is in its 25th year of operating, and Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us they are celebrating with a very special send-off.
Through the association, the Yakima Fire Department has already donated 3 fire rigs to the city of Morelia. Now they're up to number 4. This fire engine is past its 10 years on the front line and its years as a backup engine, and Yakima no longer needs it.
It's going to be higher tech equipment than what they already have, so it's going to bring a higher level of service and allow them to provide that to their community down there. This is great for the city of Yakima as a whole, that we get to take equipment that is still running and functional and donate it to our sister city in Mexico.
Over 2,500 miles away in the city of Morelia.
It's a city between Guadalajara and Mexico City. It's a city about 1 million population.
And a busy fire department in need of new equipment.
We have a lot of work, a lot of fires and accidents and everything, so it's going to be in the station in the south part of the city.
The donated fire engine, just the latest effort in a relationship between cities that spans decades.
I think it's going to really enhance our relationship with them, but also benefit them too a lot, the lives they're saving. I always say, what is one life worth, and I think it's worth the effort.
You can learn more about the Yakima Morelia Sister City Association at yakimamorelia.org. Reporting from the Yakima Newsroom, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
All right, Emily, thank you for that. From Yakima to Richland, a Richland School District program is hosting its annual turkey drive for RSD families in need of some support this Thanksgiving. The Community-Based Transition Center is a program of about 26 RSD students ages 18 to 22. The 7 RSD secondary schools are in competition for a non-perishable food drive. Community members are able to purchase perishable items like the turkeys. Scott Pipo says this project allows his students to be a part of civic engagement and a team.
The students feel really good about it. And kind of like I mentioned is individually, we can't all maybe do as much as we'd like, students, staff, families, but when we collaborate and work together, then it amplifies the impact on the community.
This Saturday at Chief Joseph Middle School, the students will be distributing the packages for the families in need. Apple Valley News Now live at 6:30 is just getting started. Up next, we take a look at weather across the state of Washington after a deadly bomb cyclone, how communities in the Evergreen State and even the Beaver State are working to pick up the pieces. And our local weather, it's wet on this Wednesday night. Stacey's up next with your full First Alert weather forecast.
Josh Cobra, First Alert weather on Good Morning Northwest from Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Celebrate the season at Walla Walla's Holiday Barrel Weekend, December 6th through the 8th. Enjoy wine straight from the barrel, festive markets, charming shops, and the dazzling parade of lights. It's the perfect holiday weekend for the whole family. Visit Walla Walla December 6th through the 8th and taste the season.
Smoke City for Less is your one-stop shop in Kennewick, Richland, West Richland, Pasco, and Hermiston. It's time to start thinking of gifts for your friends and family. Smoke City for Less has all kinds of great ideas, like favorite character bags, trays, accessories, candles, and incense. And if your loved one is hard to shop for, get them a gift card so they can get what they want. Lowest prices and the largest selection of vape mods and the best batteries, tobacco products, kratom, and specialty products too. Check them out this season. Smoke City for Less. We smoke the competition.
Babe, the dryer is still not working. What are we gonna do with the holidays coming?
Swing into Fred's Appliance today for our Black Friday Super Sale and experience unbeatable deals on the largest selection of in-stock, get-it-today inventory in our region. Like this GE front-load washer and dryer for only $6.99 each. These high-efficiency machines offer advanced features like steam cleaning and quick wash settings, making laundry less chore and more of a breeze. At Fred's, we sell appliances. Only appliances.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,850 off on a new Daikin Fit system when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
Next ET, one-on-one with Kiki Palmer. Plus, from Wicked to Jurassic World, we're with Jonathan Bailey. Then, ET's Hawaii Week continues with more Moana 2 exclusives. Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Experience winter fun at Silver Mountain Resort. Discover some of the best terrain in the region, just 30 minutes east of Coeur d'Alene, right off I-90. Relax in a beautiful condo, just a short stroll from the gondola, dining, exciting water slides, and indoor surfing at the water park. Enjoy a gondola ride to our exhilarating snow tubing and your gateway to snow rider heaven. Create unforgettable family memories at Silver Mountain. Book today at silvermt.com.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a rugged new Passport, Pilot with available all-wheel drive, and the powerful Ridgeline. So don't wait. Turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Celebrate the season at Walla Walla's Holiday Barrel Weekend, December 6th through the 8th. Enjoy wine straight from the barrel, festive markets, charming shops, and the dazzling parade of lights. It's the perfect holiday weekend for the whole family. Visit Walla Walla December 6th through the 8th and taste the season.
We are back now with more on that savage winter storm which killed at least 2 people in the Northwest. Here's Laura Aguirre.
This is crazy. There's trees up everywhere. There's houses destroyed.
Driving snow and a slew of downed trees mark a bomb cyclone's powerful impact across parts of the Pacific Northwest overnight.
I was not expecting this snowstorm at all.
But in it came with hurricane-force winds gusting over 70 miles per hour that toppled countless trees, in many cases taking power lines with them, knocking hundreds of thousands of people off the grid. Puget Sound Energy, which services the Seattle area, says the mass outage could last multiple days. This North Seattle resident, one of the lucky ones.
I could hear it creaking, and I wasn't sure if it was falling or just like moving in the wind, and then I heard it breaking through some branches.
Many of his neighbors spent the day assessing damaged homes and vehicles. The intense winter storm also being blamed for some fatalities. One of them, a Bellevue, Washington woman who fire officials say was killed in her shower when a tree crushed her home. In the mountainous passes between Portland and Central Oregon, tire chains are a must.
Getting pretty delirious now. You know, we're on minute 37 of getting these chains on.
The wicked weather isn't over. Forecasters say the bomb cyclone essentially tapped an atmospheric river, which is expected to dump torrential rain over the region through tomorrow, with forecasters predicting Northern California could reach a rare level 4 of 4 flood risk over the next 24 hours. I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
And the incoming storm will likely be weaker than the first, but will still juice up the region's rain threat and could also usher in another round of damaging winds.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And that's right. We continue to see active weather tonight. Legends Casino Skycam. We're checking out Cadillac Hospital. That's the Columbia River. 45 degrees. Winds have picked up a little bit, 6 miles per hour. Our feels like temp 42. Very windy still. Gusty winds continue along those foothills of the Blues from Pendleton to Walla Walla. The wind advisory has expired, and these winds will eventually start to die down later tonight. Let's take a look at our First Alert radar. Again, we have very active weather from the bomb cyclone continuing. And we're still seeing remnants of that with showers coming through the area tonight. Tri-City, Sunnyside, all the way into Yakima, Hanford, Hermiston. And we'll continue to see showers as this atmospheric river continues to bring that moisture. It's really starting to ramp up in South Oregon and Northern California, Redding area, where they could see life-threatening flooding, as they just said in that earlier report. And we continue to see heavy snow. But look at those rain totals, 15 to 20 inches of rain. That's just, it's mind-boggling. 30 to 36 inches of additional snow around Crater Lake area tonight into tomorrow morning. So the storm continues in those areas and continues here as well. Here's that rain flow coming through tonight, along with continued snow showers along the Cascade Mountains. We'll see a little bit of lighter snow here in the Blues, but continuing showers overnight with cloudy periods and areas of rain here and there throughout the day. Again, snowfall there shouldn't be too impactful on those passes, but you do want to check those before you do any traveling, especially if you're heading to the west side this weekend. We're going to see another round of snow coming across, probably see some winter weather advisories out of that on Friday, but mainly in our areas, we're going to see those scattered rain showers. So no chance of snow in the lower elevations, but chances of rain are pretty high. Thursday, 70%, 90% on Friday, decreasing chances as we get into the weekend and through that. Here's what we're seeing for snowfall, another 3 to 4 inches possible at White Pass, a lot less across those passes, but Friday could ramp up some pretty good snow across Snoqualmie Pass. Widespread rain and cold light winds tonight. The winds continue to bellow through the foothills of the Blues tonight, much lighter in the Columbia Basin, chilly temperatures in the Yakima Valley. Here's that 7-day planning forecast with those showers again possible continuing through Saturday. I think we'll have a very light chance of showers. Those will be stray and scattered, and then we see those temperatures kind of staying in those low to mid 40s. Yakima a little more active with those gusty winds and rain, and some icy roads could be occurring when we see those temperatures dropping below the freeze mark. Here's Ellensburg, very gusty winds. We're really going to be tracking some dense fog late tonight, early tomorrow morning, impacting that area if you have to work or head to work in Ellensburg tomorrow. Walla Walla, breezy winds, a rainy day, and those winds tonight, guys, will eventually start to die down. And in Hermiston, we'll see some rainy conditions and breezy winds picking up Thursday night into Friday morning. So, yes, I keep worrying about my friends in Walla Walla. The wind will die down, guys. I promise tonight, later.
All right. Thank you, Stacy. Well, after all of these tough headlines this week already, let's get ready for some puppy therapy. We're talking about Mohawk. He needs a forever home, so Operation Best Friend is next.
This year has gone by very fast. We're now getting ready for the holidays. We need to be responsible and vote. Also, watch out for the road construction that's still going on. Call us if you're injured.
Call Allen Brecky Law Offices at 735-0546.
These are real people seeking solutions to real pain.
I have plantar fasciitis.
My feet, my knees, hips, and back.
And then they were fit with Good Feet arch supports. Clinically proven. Significant pain relief in only 4 weeks.
I'm not feeling any pain. My heel, that's where I always feel it.
Pressure off your knees?
Yeah, actually. I didn't notice any pain in my back. I feel like I could walk all day in these.
Take back the life you love and book your personalized arch support fitting today.
Hey, babe, what's a 5-letter word that starts with PH and ends with NE? Clue is get 4 of these for free with 4 lines for $90 a month at US Cellular.
James, have you tried the 4 free phone flakes? I love these free phone flakes.
Hey, Dad, 4 free phones.
Each serving has 4 free phones.
4 free phones?
Thanks.
Oh.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
Choose 4 free phones and 4 lines for $90 a month. No trade-in needed. US Cellular.
It's time to fall into $140,000 in cash and prizes at Wild Horse Resort and Casino. Every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're giving away up to $13,000 in cash and prizes. Keep the excitement going by playing with your club card to earn entries every day for a chance to drive off in a brand new Kia Telluride on November 23rd. Fuel your fall fun at Wild Horse Resort and Casino. More winners, more often.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
I'm JJ. I'm Tyler. We're with Kiona Vineyards, and we're here at Yokes Fresh Market. Our grandparents planted the first vineyard on what would become Red Mountain. Some of our legacy cultivars include Cabernet Sauvignon, Lemberger, and Chenin Blanc. The Lemberger is really exciting, right? It has really high red and blue fruit profile to it. We are a big little winery. Yokes has been a beautiful match for us culturally.
Check out Kiona Wines at Yokes Fresh Market.
Lose yourself in the magic of the most wonderful time of the year at Cirque Dreams Holidays. It's the perfect gift for the entire family.
Cirque Dreams Holidays, December 5th. Tickets on sale now at CapitolTheater.org.
Settling your own insurance claim can be risky business, especially if you have permanent injuries. To be sure you're being treated fairly, why not call for a legal opinion? For answers on insurance company settlement offers, call Allen Brecky Law Offices.
Judy Justice.
And I'm just getting started.
Weekdays at 4 on Apple Valley News Now.
It is now time for some puppy therapy, don't you think?
I think so. We've got Mohawk, and he needs his forever home. Come take a look.
Hi guys, my name is John, and I'm here today with Mohawk. He's an awesome pup that we have got with Mikey's Chance Animal Rescue. We recently received him along with a litter of 7. Unfortunately, there was some parvo in there and only 5 of them survived. And we have Mohawk here, who is one of the survivors. He's recently been neutered. He's extremely playful. He loves to follow the person that he attaches to around the house as much as possible. He loves to chase toys, play with things, bark out the window, as you could imagine, like most pups do. Actually, very good on being house trained, goes outside all the time, loves to play fetch outside with the ball. Given the opportunity, Mohawk would just love to run, and then stop the end of the day by sitting in your lap and relaxing. Other than that, he loves to be held, to be played with. He loves fetch. He does really good on a leash and actually does really quite well inside of a kennel as well too. Actually pretty friendly with cats. We have 3 cats in our house, and the worst that Mohawk has done is followed them around and watched them jump up on the counter. So Mohawk actually is exceptionally a good time to watch a movie with, and he is such a sweet boy. And look how easy he is to hold. If you're interested in Mohawk or any puppies like this, please go ahead and look at MikeysChance.com or reach out to Mikey's Animal Rescue. And there is a whole adoption process, but the fulfillingness that it gives you in your heart after you have one of these guys in your home, it's crazy worth it.
Oh, he is adorable. I like the telescoping ears.
Yep, and he loves to chill and watch a movie. Reminds me of my dog, Alfred. The only thing is Alfred has to have popcorn. So does my other dog, Lila, but they love popcorn. So
all right, stay with us. We're going to check out the final weather forecast look and the viewer photo of the day. We'll be right back.
Celebrate the season at Walla Walla's Holiday Barrel Weekend, December 6th through the 8th. Enjoy wine straight from the barrel, festive markets, charming shops, and the dazzling parade of lights. It's the perfect holiday weekend for the whole family. Visit Walla Walla December 6th through the 8th and taste the season.
Why do people come to the University of Washington? They come here to find people who will inspire them, move them, change them, They come to solve big problems and prepare for careers where they can make a difference. They come to cheer on their Huskies in the greatest setting in college football. If you want to change the world, this is where you start. For passion, for possibility, be boundless.
When uncertainty falls upon your freedom, you need an unwavering champion. We're dedicated to not just tipping the scales in your favor, but also delivering an unwavering and relentless defense. With over 5 decades of experience, we'll fiercely defend your freedom and secure the most favorable outcome. Your best defense, Quantum Legal.
What are you up to, Alice?
Well, the nice mechanic asked me to check the pulleys.
Wow, I just realized you can see things we can't. I've always wondered what's in those small windows.
It's marketing.
So that's where they hide out.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including bowling, a ropes course, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
What does dino casting call mean?
That seems bad.
I'll get my resume ready.
I've always had an eye for opportunity. As a kid, I was hustling, selling candy, mowing lawns, you name it. That drive never left me. The first time I tasted crumble, it was clear to me this was more than just a cookie. From that moment, I knew this was a chance to bring the taste of something new to our neighborhood. But I couldn't do it alone. That's where Happel came in. With their support, I was able to secure the loan that brought Crumble to our community. Where do you credit union?
Mattress Depot USA, we're all about being friendly.
Customer friendly.
Our sleep consultants would tailor the perfect sleep solution just for you.
Local friendly.
We grew up here.
Brand friendly.
The top brands like Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic.
Price friendly.
We always give you the best value.
We might just be the friendliest place on earth.
Excuse me?
Don't worry, you're still the happiest.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Celebrate the season at Walla Walla's Holiday Barrel Weekend, December 6th through the 8th. Enjoy wine straight from the barrel, festive markets, charming shops, and the dazzling parade of lights. It's the perfect holiday weekend for the whole family. Visit Walla Walla December 6th through the 8th and taste the season.
The Kraken's in LA to face the Kings, Saturday at 12:30 on MeTV.
And welcome back. We always wait for those viewer photos, and I'd love to see yours. Come take a look at your screen. Thomas Reed sent this one in. The view of the entrance to the Yakima River Canyon from Sela. Look at all that snow. There you go. Probably going to be melted, though, with the rain showers coming through tonight. So thanks for that, Thomas. QR code right side of your screen. That's how you share your weather photo, or AppleValleyNewsNow.com. Click on that weather tab. All right, bottom line for you, we've got decreasing winds, Walla Walla and the foothills of the Blues, but scattered showers tonight. More mountain snow continues, wintry mix and patchy dense fog in some areas. More wet weather later in the week and into the weekend. Planning your day tomorrow, pretty wet. We'll get a little dry patch there, maybe early Tri-Cities, but look for scattered showers on and off throughout the day, with temperatures topping out just below 50 degrees. And a quick sneak peek at your 7-day planning forecast. Pretty active weather as we continue there in the Tri-Cities. Walla Walla and Hermiston also wet, but warming up there on Friday to 57 degrees. So.
Well, thank you so much for spending your 6 o'clock hour with us. I'm Austin Reed with Stacey Lee. Hoping your news is good news. We're back at 11.
We'll see you then. Have a good night.